This is my summer makeup. So today I'm gonna show you all of the products that I think will fit a nice summer makeup for a hot day. Let's get started. And I want to show you that today I have a new blush by Nudestix. I just picked this one up and this is in the shade Bareback. I know Alana Davidson was talking about this a lot and it finally came in stock, so I picked it up. I'm sitting a little bit further because I have Kona down here and she refuses to move from underneath my chair. So when we're talking about summer, we cannot forget our sunscreen. So today I'm gonna go with my Supergoop SPF 50. So when you think of summer makeup, I like to think of nice and glowy, hydrating, barely there makeup, but still kind of put together. So that's exactly what I want to do today. So my brows are already done, and for that I've used just this thing right here, the Got to Be Glued. This is 2-in-1 Brow Edge Gel. I love this product so much. It's so fast, easy to use, and your brows last all day like this, laminated. And also they don't flake or they don't like lose their stiffness. So now that the sunscreen is done, we look quite hydrating. We're gonna go with a nice hydrating skin tint / SPF makeup. So the one I'm gonna choose today I love so much, and I think that I'm not sure if they got rid of this one and they reformulated it or it's in a new bottle. But I'm talking about this Clinique Even Better Glow Light Reflecting Makeup SPF 15. Don't just rely on the SPF in here because it's not enough. So always make sure you apply regular SPF to your face. So I think I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. Did I say the shade that I have? It's CN28 Ivory. So I put this much and I'm just going to go with my Biki Beauty 109 and just add just enough coverage. Make sure that everything is inside the brush, that pump that I used, and then just apply it to the face. I could have probably gone with even more of a fair shade, but this is enough. I think it's gonna blend nicely into the skin. I love this product so much. It is so natural looking. Let me zoom you guys in just a bit more so you guys can see. So there's gonna be no powder in today's video because I see summer makeup all about being glowy. So now I'm just gonna go with a Dampen Co Beauty sponge. Like, look how nice it just perfects the skin. I love this foundation so much. Maybe I should bring it with me on vacation. It's staying kind of in the same glowiness. I'm gonna choose for my concealer this one by Glossier in the shade G11, and then you can see how hydrating that is. Look at that. I'm just gonna use this Moda Pro brush. This is the BMX 265 Glow brush. I'm just gonna go from inside the product and just add a little bit more coverage in this area, and I don't want to go too much underneath the eye because I don't want to have it settling in the crease, just like anything else, you know. And then since this is quite glowy, then most likely it will settle because we have that nice glowy foundation as well. Look how pretty this is. And I love this brush by Moda. It's one of my favorite brushes. Actually, I think they sent this to me, but this is a great brush to apply or spot conceal or apply concealer, even foundation if you don't want to go too big. And it's also great for highlighter. I think the complexion looks just perfect for the summer. So another product that is just perfect for the summer in terms of bronzer. This product I haven't used in a while. It's the Makeup by Mario Skin Enhancer in the shade Medium Dark. You can see that I'm almost done. I haven't used it in a while, so I'm just gonna go with a Co Beauty brush like this and just bronze up the face. Time to put the hair up, I think. So do you guys have any vacation plans for the summer? Just make sure you put your vacation plans down below. I'm so curious where people like to go. I like tropical. I don't like any place where it's cold because we have enough cold here in Canada. But I like to go somewhere tropical. I haven't done a cruise. Have you guys done cruises before? I don't know how I would feel on a cruise because when I was little, I used to get motion sickness in the car. Now I'm fine, but if I sit in the back of a car and I look down or I don't look in the front, I do feel that queasy feeling in my belly. So I don't know. I know that you don't feel anything on a cruise, but still. Okay, so I'm just gonna get my sponge to eliminate that line there. Oh, I like this bronzy look. We are a very, very glowing. For blush, let's start with the blush. I'm so excited. This is, let me open it for the first time. So it comes into this container and look at that pretty color. So pretty. I also have another shade in a Picante, which is a bright orange, but that shade bareback, it's beautiful. So it comes with a brush on one end if you ever forget your brushes when you go traveling. And here is this beautiful shade. It's more of a neutral light mauve. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. That's just the perfect shade. And this would be perfect for lips too. So for this, I want to use a different brush. So I'm going to go with my Makeup by Mario F4 brush. And I'm going to go with this smaller part. And I'm just going to work off of the actual blush and see. Oh yeah, this is perfect for summer because it's just muted, you know, you're just barely there. But you can see that something is there. Oh, I love the shade. I love Picante too, but that's quite intense. I think this is just perfect for the summer to have something there. Oh, that's such a beautiful blush. This is definitely one of my favorite shades to wear on my face. I think it's just perfect. Not too intense and not too boring. It's just perfect. So I think I'm going to come back to this and use it on my lips with my lip product that I have. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, for eyes, I think this product is just perfect for summer. And I'm talking about the Giorgio Armani Eye Tint. And this is the warm shade. I love the cool tone shade, but this is the shade 22M. So since it's summer and everything's warm, I'm going to use this one. And I started loving applying it this way. I'm just going to put it the back of my hand a little bit and just grab a BK Beauty 201 brush and just coat the brush with the eye tint. And this helps applying the product a little bit more evenly and not as intense. You can control the shade a little bit more, and look how beautiful it looks. And this was an idea one of my subscribers told me about, and I think it's one of the best ideas ever, because last time when I applied this on the eye, it was quite intense, but look how pretty that is. See, this is another product that will come with me when I go on vacation. I really don't think I need a powder eyeshadow palette or anything like that. I'm just gonna bring my Giorgio Armani eye tints. I want to have them all the eye tints. It's so soft. This is one of my favorite products in my collection. And I'm just loving it a little bit more than my Bobbi Brown because it's a little bit more easier to use. And it's a little bit more lighter on the eye, I feel. And on the bottom lash line, I'm going to apply a little bit with the actual product and the spoolie. I'm just going to go a small line like that. I'm going to use the same brush. Ooh, it's a little bit intense. Hold on. I'm going to use a smaller blending brush here. Because I want this to show just a little bit more. Look at that. What do you guys think? This is all you need. And you have enough time to actually work with the product, but try do one eye at a time. Let's see. So let's move on to mascara. I think this mascara is just perfect for the summer because it won't budge, it won't flake, it won't dry up your lashes. It keeps your lashes nicely and long and spread. And I'm talking about my favorite Tarte Tartelette tubing mascara, and I'm going to use the shade Brown. The black one my daughter stole from me because I had a black and brown. So I need to repurchase the black one. But this is my favorite. I don't want to purchase any other one. I heard the coffee one is a good one from what I've seen reviews on YouTube. I haven't tried it myself, so I wouldn't mind trying it if it's cheaper than this one. And I think it is maybe by $1. But look at that. So pretty. And this one comes off with just warm water. So that's why I think it's just great for traveling, especially if you go somewhere where you swim or somewhere where you just want to apply it, and at the end of the night you just don't want to bring eye makeup remover and all that. This would be just perfect. All you need is water. Okay, so I'm going to finish this eye now. Enjoy the intermission, and I'll be right back with lips. Okay, so here is a close-up of the face. Now, what I'm thinking is, I don't really like to apply powder, but I think this specific powder is more of a kind of still sets the glow a little bit. It tones it down. You can still see the glow, but it just eliminates that extra shine that you don't need. So I think that the Guerlain L'Essentiel, this would be perfect. And this is in the shade, these are the Meteorites in the shade 02 Cool. So they're this ones. So I'm gonna go with my Biki Beauty 104 and just swirl my brush in here. And only tone down this area here. That's it. In the middle, and you can see that the glow is still there. I just felt the need to just tone it down a little bit, but without eliminating that nice summer glow. So this would be a perfect powder for that reason. Lips. Okay, what should we do for lips? Should we try the bareback on the lips, or I have my lip glow, which is what I'm wearing right now. This is really pretty, the lip glow, but I want to try this. Let's try this, and then I'm gonna go with my Dior Addict Lip Maximizer in the shade 001. I think I'm gonna use a lip brush, and I'm gonna go off of the, I don't know if this will show on my lips. It's more of a toned down pink. That's pretty. I like it. Okay, so here is a super close-up of what the skin looks like with this color on my cheeks and lips. It's so pretty. I like it. Let's move on to the actual gloss and look at this pretty pink just to add a little bit more hydration. I'm just gonna put it in the middle. Oh, this is my favorite lip color. I was looking for this lip color in a lipstick and I could never find it. It's either too pink, too muted, or too brown. And I think this is just the perfect shade for the cheeks and the lips that I've been looking for. I know I just did a favorite blushes, shades, and formula, but I can just tell you that this probably tops up all those blushes because the shade and the formula, and it's just perfect. So I love this one. So I'm going to add that to my list. Maybe next time when I do a favorite blushes. Okay, so here is the final look. Look at that color on the cheeks and on the lips. Isn't it pretty? I think it's just perfect for summer. Oh, I love it. Okay, I would love to know what products you guys use for summer. Make sure you link them down below or tell me down below so that I can check them out. Anyways, this was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I wish you all a wonderful day, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.